Shots. They're #1 in not allowing paint points in the NBA. #1.
7 has that 7'4" wingspan. You might see a lot of small ball here by the Wizards tonight.
Well, that can be effective if guys are moving.
Beal with Butler on him. KCP shot clock to 5. Beal in trouble, has to put the shot up, and he puts it in. Oh, good start. That's poked away. Another turnover here. Butler the other way. Got to be careful with the
Gafford, you see the quick hands by Jimmy Butler and Brad. I mean, that could have been a foul. Easy and one. Throughout the course of the last couple of years, the Heat and the Wizards been playing, and he's done an impressive job.
Nice job rolling by Harrell, who throws it down. Montrezl Harrell, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Step back jumper, short, and Kuzma has the rebound. Wizards up by 5, halfway through. Beal, little hesitation to the hoop, puts it in, and Bradley Beal's got 5, and there's a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra.
Coming into tonight's ball game, how would Bradley Beal respond in nights of a back-to-back? So far, so good. 5 points, 2 for 3 from the field, 1 for 2 from downtown. Starting off very efficient, and that opens up driving lanes. And right there, not selling for that top of the key shot, making the Wizards pay with a drive.
The lob to Harrell from Beal. Those two work really well together in 7 minutes so far.
And you see the two-man game between Bradley Beal and Montrezl. It's tough. I mean,
Raul Neto has come in for Aaron Holiday. Now Butler, his pull-up jumper is good. Jimmy Butler, he's got 4 points. PJ Tucker was called for the foul. Beal hits the free throw.
And then kick out for outside shots. That's going to be there all night. How will the Miami Heat protect the paint?
Avdia has the assignment against Butler, and Butler gets to the hoop.
Yeah, he's not going to settle.
No.
He's actually averaging more than 23.5 on the season. He's at 24. And that's telling me that he has changed his focus because and looking at his scoring and what he's done early on this season, he has his eyes on
Max Strus. Butler, shot clock to 2, puts up a deep 2 and makes it. Makes it a 1-point game in the first half. Watch the lob to Adebayo. It's broken up ahead. Here's Beal all alone. An easy two-handed dunk for him that snaps a 9-0 run.
Right there, following up a nice missed opportunity from three-point territory, coming up with his rebound with a nice dunk.
Beal working hard on the baseline, trains it. Bradley Beal's got 10, 4 of 8 from the floor.
Too late. He's going to have to use
his play. These are the first free throws of the quarter for either team.
Changed probably the last 4 years for Jimmy Butler, just kind of tapering off from being a 3-and-D kind of guy to almost being,
of all those guys, the best at getting to the free throw line consistently.
I mean, those wide shoulders. Jimmy Butler's, he's been strong since.
Watch Adebayo trying to go downhill. Butler, the pull-up, gets the roll. Jimmy Butler's got 16 points.
Tonight, Jimmy Butler getting uncontested elbow jump shots. I mean, you can make that in his sleep.
Beal, the step back. 12 points now for Bradley Beal. Butler has a size advantage against Holiday. His turnaround jumper, it's almost too easy for him. I wouldn't mind seeing him do that more.
If you watch him in his days in Detroit, bring up a lot of clips with him doing that.
PJ Tucker, that's what he does, especially the last 7. Duncan Robinson, now 0 for 6 on the night.
He is struggling.
Beal hanging, drew some contact, and Bradley Beal.
They are gathering and loading up to his side, but the spacing on the weak side has to be better.
Out of the timeout, a turnover. Butler read it. Butler will throw it down.
Too, it is the physical capabilities and the attributes you have, but just the high IQ, sniffing that play out by Butler and going the other way.
Beal having to work really hard. The Wizards able to take it back away from Adebayo.
You got guys like PJ Tucker, Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. I mean, these guys pride themselves on defense.
Right now, the offense is Bradley Beal. Tucker in the corner for three. That's his third of the quarter.
Nobody's around them. They're exposed to on the sideline, if I had to guess.
You know what's crazy? RadioNetwork.com. And I remember going to a game. It was Heat at Boston. And I saw this guy. I'm like, man, who's that? Avdia has checked in. In the corner, gave Vincent for three.
So I told you.
And he just signed a 5-year, $90 million contract.
Making more money than the K Street Tunnel speeding camera.
Anthony Gill off the feed in the first half. Beal now against Butler. Robinson looking for his second three so he can heat up in a hurry.
Steady. And you do not want to shoot all your bullets, especially tonight if it's out of hand, and get guys out there more vulnerable to injury.
As Beal hits the three, again, he's been the offense here. He's got
of the Wizards. I mean, they can have, and we've seen them in this situation before, come back and make it a game in the fourth. So this game is not over.
Jimmy Butler somehow got that to go.
I mean, that was a great move by Brad, making Jimmy almost jump out of sneakers. That hands up.
So Butler will slow things down, go right past Avdia, and Jimmy Butler answers right back. 6 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists.
There was a point in time in his career he was taking that shot at the top of the key. And there he is getting back. Last man. This season has just been. And you know what? If I'm the coach, before we play them next, I mean, this
if you're Wes Unseld Jr. and staff,
yep. I'm showing those type of clips just for extra.
Here's some early MVP chants for Jimmy Butler. First game down in Miami, pregame. Jimmy Butler came up to you. You said, Jimmy, I'm so happy for you. And he said, man. Kispert inside, adding to his career high. 13. Beal having a hang, and Beal's got 27.
It's been an 11-point window they've hovered at all night.
Well, you're definitely going to have to get stops and shots right now and make every shot attempt while you have the likes of Bradley Beal. But plays like that, right, those just are daggers, small daggers for the Wizards in this situation. But great ATO play by the Miami Heat. That's the second time, I believe, tonight that P.J. Tucker and this team, being a team that went to the finals in the bubble, with a second chance, rehabbing that knee, or actually that torn quadricep tendon.
Who's been a part of the last 3 championships.
Yeah.
Beal in the corner for 3, got himself 30.
Don't forget about the old head.
It feels like almost a mini playoff series, right?
This game, guys, and I think that's something that when we come back to D.C. on Saturday, we'll be really appreciative of the big man's presence in the